Tom Harmon. I am transitioning CEO of Taylor Brothers. I have lived in Bartholomew County for over 40 years and have raised my family here along with my wife, Mary, and our two daughters, Margaret Chaston, who have moved on. I currently sit on the board of the Heritage Fund. I am also Vice President of the African American Foundation, and I am current chair of the Sports Advisory Council. I was part of a group of people that were involved with doing some planning, and the idea of the whole Black History Month activity and consolidating activities, or consolidating a calendar and creating a month of activity kind of grew out of that meeting. And I was part of the planning group and helped get involved with finding, the budgeting and everything else to do it last year, and still part of the planning committee this year. I think the favorite part for me is it's an opportunity to collaborate with a lot of different organizations in the community. And it's only through collaboration that you're going to get involved and get to know people and broaden the circle of people in which you interact with. And, you've got to get out in the community to be part of the community. So I think it encourages people to do that. For me, in February 2024, we've got so many great activities this year. We'll be featuring the Canara downtown at the Commons, and we have some new events this year. But I think the 10-year celebration gala for our African American Foundation is kind of the high point for me, because I was involved with the launch of that program, and it's been 10 years. And the exciting thing about it is the response and support we have received from the community from day one that has allowed us to realize our vision for our African American Fund, that has encouraged us to continue to grow and have another fundraising effort and kind of graduate from a fund to a foundation so that we can have a lasting impact on the community here in Bartholomew County. I would say that if we can create a African American Foundation that remains in this community with resources to continue to move forward with our initiatives, our 5 initiatives, for years to come and generations to come. I can't think of a better accomplishment to leave behind for others to benefit from and to enjoy. I'm not sure there's a lot of communities that can boast such a foundation, and to be a part of creating and having something here in Bartholomew County that does that is kind of my high point. Well, I've had a lot of different influences. I always say that I've been blessed with a lot of different mentors over the years, and I've been blessed with people who have given me some good advice. I wish I was smart enough to take in more of it than what I did, but they have been kind of guiding lights for me. Bill Mays is a person that has been a mentor in my life. And although he's not with us, I still think about him every day, and a lot of the ideas and business principles that I employ are things that I've learned from him. Well, one of my goals is to increase the size of our African American Foundation. We have just launched a campaign to increase the amount of money that we have raised from $400,000 to $1 million, and the campaign is doing very well. And, to get a significant start on that goal, it's a 3-year goal, but to make a big impact on that in the first 12 months would really be great, and we seem to be on our way to doing it. Well, a normal day for me is I don't spend as much time in the office. I'm in the process of transitioning out of my day-to-day responsibilities, and I spend my time kind of working on things like the foundation, the sports council, the Heritage Fund, and I enjoy spending time on the golf course whenever I can. I guess any advice I would give to people is you have to you got to be in the game to play in the game. You can't stand on the sidelines and talk about not being included and not being involved. If you're not out there trying to meet people or are getting involved with organizations and getting outside of your comfort zone of people, then you're not reaching all your full potential. And, the thing that I learned is that there's a lot to learn from a lot of people, but you have to get out and interact and meet with them to do that. And I think it's important that as an African American community, we do that. I have lived in Columbus for 40 years. I grew up in North Vernon, Indiana. I understand what it's like growing up being a minority, a small minority in a population. But that doesn't give you a reason not to be involved and have a difference. That's something that I learned from my father. And he taught us about how to be of service and learn and grow. And I think that's important for everyone.